You guys remember this place? Got a little bit of work to do here. Whoa, where are you guys going? Now, if only we knew exactly where these people could be. Like, there's the Admiral that we need to talk to, so let's get to him first. Let him know about his missing troops. Oh, who's this?
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
Oh, yeah, your brother. I will get to that. Definitely. Don't you fret. Probably has zero confidence in me right now. Understandable.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest.
Well,
not the entire unit.
They were set up.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Well, thanks, Admiral. So with that, guys, you get to invest into a little bit of training for yourselves. I am going to focus on... What do I want to focus on? I think lift would probably be pretty great. Or you know what? Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go with lift. Liara, let's get... Man, I don't know. You're pretty badass, too. Like, you really, really are. I suppose a little bit of electronics wouldn't hurt. And stasis makes the target unable to move or attack. Let's give you this. Oh, I see. Fine, fair enough. You've only got 1 point to use. And since your decryption is maxed right out, you'll be coming with me quite often. Getting to medium armor might be good, so let's do that. Now, there's Emily Wong. Is she not one of the reporters?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Yeah.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This... I don't know. Yeah, right
This
here.
bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I just don't know if this is, like, the most pressing issue right now.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about.
A little bit.
I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Well,
I can't
if
promise
it's in my
anything,
way,
but
I'll
see
do
what
it.
I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Yeah, but is this gonna, like... Is this gonna hurt people? Citadel Security, plant a bug in the Citadel Traffic Control Center. Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? We realize that they're overworked and then they have to hire more. They wouldn't fire the existing ones, I don't think. So... I think it would probably be okay. Let's find out where. Okay. Speak to Nasana in the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium level of the Citadel. Alright, that's where we're headed next, then. Presidium. Embassies. We'll go to the lounge. She was the one that contacted us over the comms right before we're going on another mission. I do believe.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
No, I think we're good.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm pretty sure that the lounge was up this way. And we had talked to somebody else in this lounge at one point, so... There she is, Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
She must be... They must know that she's worth a
Why
lot,
didn't
then.
the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was.
Yeah, there we go.
My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred
Aw.
the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her.
Oh, you're
We
paying
just
me.
need to bring her back.
Well.
I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Yeah, you know it.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be taking the money.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay, Nasana, I can do that. Now, where is... Let's see, Citadel Security. Plant a bug in the Citadel Traffic Control Center near the back of CSEC. And is CSEC not, like... Here's the CSEC headquarters. let's see. Actually, CSEC is down below, isn't it? Where we came in from? I'm pretty sure. And then we're going to be doing some serious amounts of space travel. Going to take care of all of these different projects that we've agreed to. Okay, to CSEC Academy right here. We don't need to fast travel there. And release down to CSEC Academy. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. Well, yeah. Okay, here we go. Liara, I mean, we gotta find some new gear, like real bad. I'm not digging this whole like U.S.
In
Marine
remembrance
look.
of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Well, one day, Google went out of business, and we're forced to use these extranets, which are pathetic. All right, where would this be? Oh, boom, traffic control. Now, am I gonna have any problems getting in here? I'm really hoping not. I mean, the thing is, I do operate above the law, so it shouldn't be an issue for me, even if I did get caught.
Hello, Commander.
That's it?
It was the Turians who first suggested creating a single organization to maintain order on the Citadel. Perhaps that is why more than half the force is Turian.
I would agree with you. Alright, let's check things out here. So we can plant the bug over there. Here's one of the keepers. Alright, so we can learn about this a little bit later.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Okay, so the bug is planted. Now what's gonna happen? Go back to the Citadel Tower and inform Emily Wong that we've planted it. Okay. This should be interesting. And it's probably gonna blow up in our face, but I think we could probably talk our way out of most situations right now. Hey, let's do this now that we have Garrus here. Alright, let's do this. Boom. CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. There's no hard evidence against her, but if these reports are correct, she's a powerful criminal element on the Citadel. She was last seen near the Emporium on the Presidium. Okay. Presidium Emporium. After we tell Emily, that's where we can go. Presidium locations, and then Citadel Tower. Where is Emily, by the way? Where is she hiding? Emily? Oh, there she is.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Okay, you do that. Thanks for the cash. Yeah, man, people are starting to pay out, like, heavily for my services. Like, really heavily. Alright, now where is the Emporium? Wards, Financial District, Embassies... Presidium Emporium. Is that, like, the lounge that we were in? They seem to think she's involved in some major criminal activities. Oh, Financial District of the Presidium. Okay. Let's see. There's the Emporium. I wonder if I'll ever run into that fan guy again. Apparently, he has more to say to me, but I haven't seen him for quite a while. And this Emporium, I believe, is where... I don't know if... I can't remember if it's the Hanar, but there's somebody that sells something here, I believe. It is, yes. Okay, now who's in here that we need to investigate? They be in the back? I remember going back here a few times and there's nobody here, but maybe now. Oh, we got another keeper back here. So I don't know who we would be investigating down here exactly, but let's talk to the shopkeeper.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Well, he doesn't seem to know anything.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Alright, let's check out all of these things. We've got an armor upgrade. It's very expensive. And cryo rounds 5. No, I think I'll pass, thanks. But I will probably sell some of these items. Let's sell the Scimitar. Fusion explosive. We have a bunch of these shock absorbers. Cryo explosives, combat sensor. And then a bunch of little basic tools that will convert. But where is this person? Last seen near the Emporium. Okay. So perhaps she's... Oh, perhaps she's right here.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Interesting.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Huh. This could go a lot of different ways.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Huh. Well, I'll look into it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
So we know she's sketchy, and we're helping her, but the way I'm looking at this is perhaps I can get something out of it. Who knows? There may be a bunch of goodies along the way. So, I will happily do that. Now, all of our work at the Citadel is done, I believe. I wish this was sorted into places that we needed to go. So let's do a quick review here. Argos Row Cluster. Hawking Eda Cluster. I'm just looking for duplicates, basically. Horsehead Nebula Cluster. Hades Gamma Cluster, so these are all different so far. Artemis Tau Cluster, is that... Oh, Argus Row was the other one. In the local cluster... Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay, so there's 2 of these in the Hades Gamma Cluster that we need to take care of. And here's another one in the disk system of the Hades Gamma Cluster. So, what was the third? It's going to be the top 2. And then the missing survey team. Alright, so we got lots of work to do in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Let's go back to the ship and let's check this out.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
So, like most police officers then. Is that what you're saying? The CSEC is very, very basic policing, I'm coming to understand. I love that there's a statue of a Krogan there, too. I really enjoy Rex. And it's been said to me by some of the crew members that I am calling him by his clan name a lot, by Erdnot, but, you know, it's just like when you call somebody by their last name, kind of. How do I want to get out of here now. Towards... Let's see. Can we just get there? Can we get to the docking bay with this? Chorus Den, CSEC, Flux. Don't need any of this. Not really. So how do we get out of here?
Welcome to Presidio. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar... Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please...
You're so very welcome. Is it over here? Wards access, Citadel... Oh, you know where we can go is, we go down through CSEC. That's where we go. And I think it's that middle elevator that takes us out. And I know that you guys are silently judging me back there for my lack of directions, but it's not as easy as it looks. We don't all have a Google Glass-like implementation over our eye that gives us direct locations to everything. Garrus, I'm looking at you.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I would love to see an L-Corps play. If we get a chance to see that, you guys are coming with me. I don't care if you're busy or not. Alright, let's roll. Is this not... I think this is to the docking bay here. There we go. Aren't you guys impressed that I kind of remembered how to get here? Ish?
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed.
Ooh,
the exact
wonder how that
cause
happened.
is currently unknown.
Weird.
Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
That is probably a good thing. Because I'm not saying that we're involved, but we might have been involved. You guys don't tell anybody, not even anybody back on the ship. Nobody needs to know. Which door opens in here? This one? There we go. That keeper's been scanned. I know that. I'll look for them, like... We'll have to come back here a few times, I'm sure, so... Over time, maybe we'll track them all down.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Liar didn't get scanned. Apparently that's...
Logged.
Fine.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Alright. So, Hades Gamma Cluster, I believe, is where we're headed. Let's take a look just to be sure. Lena Blake, high-ranking member of the criminal cartel, has asked you to eliminate 2 of her unpleasant compatriots. Bases are located in the hand disc systems. After eliminating them, please meet Mrs. Blake in the Fortuna system for a reward. And this is in the Hades Gamma Cluster. So there's that one, there's Hostage, and then there is... missing survey team, I believe. Yeah. So that one might be a good one to start with. That's in the Antaeus system of the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh, of course.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
But you were smart enough not to say that. You've got a knack for handling the press.
Thank you.
Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
That's good.
I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
Alright, Hades Gamma, here we come. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, Antaeus, I believe, and then Dis was where one of those guys were. So let's go to Antaeus. Find that missing research team.
message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku.
Oh, okay.
I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Okay.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
Wait, so they were...
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
So, wait, they were Alliance, but they've gone nutty? Alright. During the initial survey of the Anateus system, only a single flyby probe. We can survey this. Large concentration of hydrogen. Cover a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings, though. Okay. It's another one of those. Okay, Trebin here is probably where we need to look for the missing team. Cool. So we've checked all of these. I don't think there's any... Oh, here we go. Hamlet is an enormous terrestrial world. Large deposit of uranium. All right. Let's head to Trebin. Let's try and find these guys. Scarcity of water, similar enabling substances, exogeny core. Recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface. Survey team is on the surface monitoring the geological and meteorological effects. Let's go.